Hi, second grade. It's Miss Marcial. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to get into some social studies, and I hope you really like this video. So what I'm going to do is show you this cute little PowerPoint that I made for you, and we're going to learn about the types of different kind of public officials, people who help run our city, our state, and our country. So I am going to show you, starting here. It says, oh, I don't know why that's right there. There we go. The role of the mayor. We have a mayor. Our mayor, every city has one. And who is the mayor? Like, what do they do? Why are they important? Why does Ms. Marcial need to tell us this? Well, the mayor is in charge of the city. They take care of the city. Like, our city is Elgin. So the mayor of Elgin takes care of our city and they get elected. That means people vote for them, right? People don't just say, hey, you're going to be the mayor of Elgin, Texas, or Austin, Texas. You have to be voted in. And if you live in the city of Elgin, you vote for someone who you believe is going to take good care of our city. And so what the mayor does is they take care of our police force that are here in Elgin or whatever city they're in. They oversee the police and they work with money. They say, okay, the Elgin, Texas receives different kinds of monies, right? They decide where that money goes. So if maybe they want to make it, put that money towards making a new park or helping clean up all the trash around Elgin, whatever it is, the mayor makes those calls and decides what they're going to do with the money. Most importantly, they keep our city safe. And in order to be the mayor, you can't just be a second grader. You can't just be a teacher. You actually have to be at least 18 years old and live in the city that you want to be in the mayor in. So let's just say Mr. Sierra wanted to be the mayor. Well, if he lives here, he can definitely be the mayor. But if he lived in Austin, he wouldn't be able to be the mayor of Elgin. You have to live in the city in which you want to be the mayor in. We actually have a new mayor, and his name is Ron Ramirez. And actually, his daughter, I went to school with her. So he's very close everyone knows everyone in Elgin, but he has a daughter who is actually a teacher. What does the governor do? So we have a governor in the state of Texas, and they take care of the state. And remember, people don't just say, hey, you're going to be the governor of Texas, or you're going to be the governor of Alabama. No, that doesn't happen. In order for you to be governor, people have to vote for you. And unless you live in that state, that's how you can vote for them. So let's just say I lived in Alabama. I can't vote for the governor in Texas. I vote for who I want to be the governor in my own state. So people who live in Texas voted for the governor that we have now. So what the governor can do, they can pass or not, which means veto, proposed bills. So bills are, let's just say, I'm gonna write a bill that says I think that we should only have school for 3 days in a week, only 3 days, okay? And so the governor, we take it up to him. He says yes or he says no. And if he says no, that means he vetoes the bill. Now, if he does, that's when it can become a law. But in order for you to want to change a law, it has to go through our governor first. So you go to him or her and you tell them, hey, this is what I want to do, whatever it is. Maybe it's everyone should be able to have candy at lunch at school. Whatever it is, it has to go through the governor first. In order to be a governor, you must be at least 30 years old and you must have lived for Texas, you must have lived here for 5 years. So let's just say I wanted to be the mayor. Well, I couldn't because I'm not 30 years old. But if I wanted to be the mayor, you have to live in Texas for at least 5 years if you want to be the governor of Texas. Our current governor is Greg Abbott. And that is him. Now, what does the president do? Well, we know this one. The president takes care of the country. And we all vote. people who live in the United States and who are citizens, they all vote for the president. Just like the one that we just had an election. What do presidents do? They approve or disapprove laws. They meet with other leaders in the world to help make it a better place. They lead the armed forces, the army, the military, things like that. And in order to be the president, you must be 35 years old, born in the United States, and have lived in the United States for at least 14 years. And that is the president. And the president of the United States is Joe Biden. And that just happened in the month of not too long ago. So this is our new president. All right, so that was kind of my little idea, or what I wanted to share with you. There's also another video that you were going to see in this, and I think you're really going to like it because it explains a little bit more. So please enjoy this brain pop.
The mayor's coming to talk to students. But, Moby, it's important to be involved in our local government. What is a local government? A government is a group of people that sets rules and runs a community. Right, Moby. We have a student government that helps improve our school. When something is local, it belongs to a certain area, like a town or city. The local government can do a ton of stuff for a community. It can run schools, libraries, and parks. It can also organize public transportation, like buses and subways, keep streets clean, and provide services to keep people safe. The local government also passes laws to keep everyone safe. You're right. It takes a lot of work to run a community. People and businesses pay taxes to help pay for all the services. A tax is a fee paid to the government. Who leads the local government? That's the mayor, Moby. The mayor is an elected leader of a town or city. People learn about concerns in their communities, and they vote for the person they think will make the best mayor. The mayor has an important job. The mayor solves problems in the community. Many cities and towns also elect people to a council. A council is a group of leaders that makes laws and helps run the community. The mayor and the council work together to make sure the community runs smoothly. They can also work with the county government. A county is a group of communities near each other in a state. Each county can have local elected leaders who can work with the state government. But what does the state government do? Each state has its own government that sets laws. Leaders from communities all over the state meet in the state capitol. They write and vote on laws to pass on to the governor. The governor is an elected leader of the state government. One of the governor's jobs is to decide what state laws to approve. State governments also have judges who decide if those laws agree with the state and national constitution. The state government decides how to spend the state budget or money for the year. Well, the state government can spend money on protecting the state's land and water, building roads that connect communities across the state, running state colleges and universities, and state hospitals, too. The state government also sets laws that keep people safe. Well, in our state, you have to wear a helmet to ride a bike if you're under 14. But in other states, you've got to wear one if you're under 18. Different states can have different laws. Anyway, Moby, you should meet the mayor and tell her how to improve our community. You want a subway that goes to the moon? I'm not sure the mayor can do that, Moby.
All right, boys and girls. So I hope that you enjoyed my lesson. You will have a separate activity to do, so make sure you finish it. See you later. Bye. Peace out.